everybody, I'm Teresa.
And I'm Carpenter.
And we are
RV Crazy.
And today we are coming to you from our garage. As you'll see, we have a very large garage, which we feel very thankful about. But one part of our garage that we're not as thankful about is this leak.
Yeah.
So as you can see, we've had quite a bit of rain, and with that rain comes a lot more water coming into our enormous wood rot, termite infested leak.
Yeah, so we obviously haven't been able to get it fixed yet. We've been wanting to pause until we can actually get, what's it called? Estimates. Mm-hmm. And none of these people have wanted to actually get us estimates without a structural engineer first, or they just don't want to do the work to get the estimate because they realize, oh crap, this is probably too big of a job for us, right. So on and so forth. But we haven't been able to get a proper estimate at all. And so we were waiting to, really get into the fix until we could get a proper estimate, and that just never happened.
It didn't ever happen, but something did happen, which was amazing in the development of this issue. Mm-hmm. So a couple weeks ago, I decided, after doing some social media snooping, that perhaps maybe we could contact the previous owner. And by looking at his social media presence, he looked like a nice guy. He is a fellow sailor like myself, and I thought if maybe we had a conversation with him about the leak, then perhaps we could find out more about it to see if he in fact did install these boards right here, because we really wanted to know if that was something he knew about, and just generally what he thought of what we were dealing with. And what happened, Harry?
So he basically said that they were installed about 1.5 years ago, which, I mean, looking at them, it looks like they're more recent than that.
It does.
But he said that they were installed about 1.5 years ago by a neighbor, but he's not sure which one, and he's going to see if he can find his phone number.
Yes, and so that's where he left it with us for about a week, and we didn't hear anything, and we were going to issue a demand letter, get the structural engineer out, pay for the structural engineer over $1,000, and then pay a lawyer to do a demand letter, because we did feel like this was an active concealment / fraud case, because we researched the laws in Virginia, and even though it's caveat emptor, buyer beware, we did feel that this was active concealment. So out of the blue, a week after we contacted him, he said he wanted to talk to us. So the day before we were going to work with the lawyer to do the demand letter, he gave us a call, and we got him on the phone. And what did he say, Harry?
So he basically said that he feels bad for what happened to us, and that we could find a contractor and get them to he would basically pay for the contractor to get it fixed right. And so we thought that was awesome, and really shows the guy's character. It's hard to find that nowadays.
Right. We were blown away he even offered something like that.
So we're like, hey, you want to come see the damage first? And so we had him come out, and basically, we were like, hey, we think, we know that this is something we can fix ourselves.
Right.
We don't have to deal with getting the structural engineer and the contractor, because we were getting estimates between $20,000 and $40,000 just verbally.
Mm-hmm.
Before anything, and they're just waiting to get the structural engineer and kind of go from there. But we basically gave him a number that we knew we could fix it for, and he agreed to pay it.
He did.
And he paid it.
He did.
Amazingly.
A few days later.
Yeah, amazingly.
He came by the house, he gave us the money. We got to ask him other questions about the home. He was a nice guy. He said that when his neighbor / whoever came to do it, he never inspected the work behind the drywall. He really didn't know what had been done. He said he thought the leaks had been patched, which they obviously haven't.
Yeah.
So
it was obvious before the water was coming in, but
But we have a plan, and
it's pretty bad today.
Yeah, it is with the rain. Yeah. So we have have a plan, and we have the funds now to do it. And it was just an amazing outcome. I feel like a weight's been lifted off of our shoulders, and now, Harry's just gonna have his hands full with a pretty big maintenance job, but
oh, yeah.
I know it's something that he can handle, and I'm so blessed he understands how to do things like this, because I sure as heck don't. So
it's so nice that I can actually finally get started and start fixing it, and it's gonna be so nice to actually be able to get this project going.
Right. So we feel a lot better, and it was a great lesson learned that you can't always assume bad intent with strangers, and sometimes the right thing does happen. So just wanted to share that update with y'all. I hope you're having an amazing day, and maybe not as cold as we are here in Norfolk, Virginia, but an amazing day.
It's colder everywhere else, babe.
I know.
It's snowing everywhere. It's just raining here.
Yes. All right, guys. We'll talk to y'all later.
Hope you all have a great day. Talk to you later.
Bye.